3, 2, 1 for DOPER TV. We got Jones here. How you doing today, Jones?
What's going on with you, my man?
Nothing much. Enjoying this nice weather. A lot better than having that snow.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's always good to see sunshine and motherfucking animals and shit moving. You know what I mean? Even the rats out here.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah. All right. So, what city you from, man?
Oh shit, man. From Jackson, the Dirty Jack.
And how old are you?
Shit, man. I guess you can say I'm 30. I'll be 30 in like 20-some days or some shit. But yeah.
Congratulations. A lot of travel. Hey, what are some positive influences in your life?
Shit up, man. I have to say some of my positive influences is I have to say the Almighty God, my pops, R.I.P. to him, and I don't know some of the old heads that I met on my way growing up. You know what I mean?
Sorry to hear about your father.
That's all good. It's part of life.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
Shit, man. I don't know, bro. I have to think. Some of my childhood favorite memories, I guess, would be, I say, when me and my mans, we was all chilling. It was 02, 03, we all chilling, smoking. This when that Styles P Good Times came out. It was like right in the summertime, at the beginning of the school year, we all decided to roll like 4 or 5 blunts and smoke them before we go to the dance and shit. My man was driving though, you know what I'm saying? My man Nights, he was driving and shit. He was high as fuck. He was to the point where he's too high, he couldn't even fucking function and drive properly. Like he was missing like all the turns and shit to get to where he was going. But yeah, that was like one of the funniest moments because all the motherfuckers did was sit up in the stands the whole goddamn night at the dance because they were so high and shit.
And you were used to smoking or something?
That was like the beginning of like smoking every day, you know what I'm saying? And smoking heavy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
How would you say you relate to the average man?
Shit, we pretty much like the same sex, man. That's about it. I mean, that's about the only thing I got in common with the average man. Because I don't feel like I think and act like the average man. Quote unquote, stereotypically, I guess you would say.
And how would you say you raised your children different than, like, helping you out in the long run? Your views on life.
Shit, man, just trying to make myself better. You know what I'm saying? Give my kids something positive to look at. You know what I mean? As far as like a role model, inspiration to do something better with themselves. You know what I mean? Because at one point I was on some bullshit. You know what I mean? I was making wrong decisions, and I know every kid need to do that shit themselves. But I don't know. I just feel like I just need to make my kids feel like they got something to look up to at the end of the day.
Okay. Has it changed you in a way you weren't expecting, having a kid?
I mean, I guess you can say that. 'Cause, I mean, we kind of was going for the whole family thing when my daughter was conceived. You know what I mean? But shit happened. You know what I mean? Me and her mom, we split up. So it's a little different. But it definitely changed the whole outlook on life at that point. Because it ain't about you no more. It's about somebody else. You kind of got to give up your dreams to give somebody else their dreams, in a way.
Deep. So, you have any role models?
Yeah, I got a few. Like Pharrell, he's definitely one of my role models. You know what I mean? Nas, he definitely influential. And I have to say, Cameron is definitely an influential person.
So how'd you get into podcast?
I don't know. I guess like back in the day when I was coming up, I used to always think about being on radio because people used to always say I had a radio voice. And I was gonna go to school at one point for broadcasting, but I never wanted to go to school. Like, I don't know, college. I just didn't want to waste money and not finish it, so I just never did it. And then I don't know, like a few months ago, I just started hearing people like, "Yeah, man, you know, you got a voice that could be on the radio." You know what I mean? And then one day I was sitting here chilling, you know what I'm saying, with Runaway, and he like, "Yeah, bro." He's like, "You ever tried radio?" You know what I mean? And I started listening to podcasts and shit, and I'll be listening to Breakfast Club and stuff like that. So I just decided to jump into it. You know what I mean? Wasn't nobody really around the area that I'm in, you know what I'm saying, doing podcasts. So I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna shoot this one, see how far I can take it.
How have you noticed your 9-to-5 work ethic going into your new creative side?
Shit, man, just the grind, period, man. You know, you're gonna have to start off the bottom and work yourself up to the top for anything that you do. You're always gonna start at the bottom, unless you just given that spot, but it don't normally work out for that individual because they don't understand the struggle, you know what I'm saying, and life lessons that come along with learning how to build your craft.
Was it intimidating trying to build your craft?
At first it was, you know what I mean, because you don't want to sound stupid, you don't want to look stupid. But at the end of the day, sometimes it takes that for you to, you know what I mean, get to where you want to be at. And a lot of people don't understand that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to take an L. Everybody want to win, but don't nobody want to take an L. And at the end of the day, you taking the L is what creates you and what makes you better as a person. And people don't look at it that way. Exactly. That's just me, you know.
I feel you. So is that how you handle hard times then?
Shit, yeah. I mean, you know, hard times, you stress out. You know what I mean? You go through your emotions or whatever the fuck else you want to call it. But at the end of the day, it's just like, shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to take it and learn from it. I read something a long time ago. It said, even in a bad situation, it's always a positive. It's always some positive light in that bad situation.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't look at that positive light, no matter how small it is, you know what I'm saying? And they just look more so at the bad shit. I'm starting to learn now that you need to look at that positive light in any situation and just learn from that. Even the bad too, but more of the positivity.
Speaking of positive, negative, how have you changed going back and forth from positive, negative through life and the trials and tribulations?
Shit, man. Just trying to be a better person, man. You know what I mean? Like you at the end of the day, you gotta grow up at some point. You gotta mature at some point. Whether it comes when you're 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, you know what I mean? You're gonna grow up at some point. But I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? You gotta just look at the small shit and enjoy life for what it is, man. Don't be around being mad and shit all the goddamn time, because that ain't gonna get you nowhere.
How does that relate to any religious views you have?
Yeah, and I mean, in a way, you know what I mean? Because at one point, I was brought up, you know what I'm saying? I was brought up Christian. And then my eyes was opened up to another religion, which was Islam. And from what I got from the Quran at that point in time in life, was a lot of shit that I was going through, and it was making me, you know what I'm saying, making me want to change my whole personality and just what the fuck I was trying to do with myself. So I would say so.
I was straying away from Christian. Did you get any backlash?
Oh, I mean, I get jokes cracked on me, you know what I'm saying? But the motherfuckers respect it, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't go to prison, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been to the joint, you know what I'm saying? I done county time, but I ain't never been to the joint. So, you know what I mean? A lot of dudes become Muslim when they go to the joint, you know what I'm saying? Out of, I guess, what some people say fear, you know what I'm saying? Or just having that protection around you, you know what I'm saying? I did it because I felt that was right in my heart, so that's what I followed, you know what I'm saying? And it helped me be a better person.
That's about it. Wrapping it up, though.
Wrap it up?
Yeah. Alright, well, that would be the end of DOPER TV, first episode. Stay tuned in for more.